Hey, Ellie here. So, what does self-care for me look like right now? Well, let me tell you what's going on. I am extremely frustrated right now. It is afternoon on a beautiful Saturday, and I've spent the whole day trying to figure out various technical difficulties. So, on the one hand, I wanted to remind myself how to do something in my website, how to create a membership there. And so I went to go and look at my tutorials in the platform that I use, and I can't log in. And I think I probably wasted over an hour trying to log in different logins. It won't let me breathe. It won't let me change my password. It's just all confused. So finally, I sent a um, uh, an email to support, and I got an email back and did a little video and that kind of stuff. I get here and I want to go live, and my microphone isn't working. I have this right now it's using the microphone that's on that camera, which is okay, but it's not great. I wanted to use this microphone, but the transmitter keeps turning off. So another email to support for the microphone people, and so I'm feeling like I wasted a Saturday doing this stuff. I haven't really learned anything new. So that's where I'm coming from. I'm frustrated. And I think self care for me right now, well, pretty soon, once I'm done this live, um, is to get outside, um, somehow, somewhere, anywhere, but to get outside and sort of walk off my frustrations. Um, this morning, I had a different need. I went for a walk yesterday. And I said this a couple days ago that I was going to go for a walk um, every day, at least 15 minutes. I did it today. Yesterday, I went for a walk. It was probably an hour. The day before, 15 minutes. So I am following through with that. But yesterday, after the walk, I had some tightness in my calf. And so my self care yesterday and this morning was to do a little bit of calf work. But I didn't do it. I sat on the couch, got my computer out, and tried to get through this stuff. So, so that's an example of not paying attention to what you need in a moment. I also was feeling a little bit achy after walking, and I suspect it's the shoes I wore. They weren't my normal shoes. Um, and I was giving my feet a break from my normal shoes. So I may have messed something up there. But, so how do we know what we need for self-care in any given moment? And how you know is based on what's going on right in that moment. And what that means is that you're tapping in to your inner wise one. You're tapping in to what's going on in your body. What's your body telling you? And rather than ignoring what your body is telling you, following through with what your body is telling you is important. But that first piece, that assessing my body, what does it feel like? What is it telling me? And the more we do that, the more we do a check-in, and we kind of say, okay, what's going on? Oh, my head, I'm frustrated, and ah. And so that's the first step is tapping in and recognizing that you're frustrated And maybe then, when a child comes up to ask you something, rather than snapping at them, if you'd had taken care of yourself, then you're good. You're good to go. So what I'm going to do now, and this is something that I tend to believe for me is very powerful. So I'm going to actually shift my camera. So a very powerful thing for me when I'm feeling any kind of feelings of stuckness in my body, and well, one is walking. I get out and walk. But another thing that helps me that I can do right now and right here with you, and if you want to join me, feel free to join me. Just know too, this is sort of a practice for me. I didn't schedule it because I never know exactly when I want to go live. But what I'm planning is to go live every day in August. And so I want to try to pick a time that I can go live every day. It's just a 5-minute thing. I don't want to take forever. It's going to be quick. It may be on my phone. It may be here. It may be in my Studio B, which is my basement at home. So it depends on where I am. But I want to try. I need to decide when a good time is that so people can come and join me, and you can do the things that I do. Maybe you learn something new about how to tap in and recognize what your body needs and then follow through with that. So back to the powerful thing that I do that helps me is just lying on the floor and just let it go. And I feel kind of chunky. But what I mean by that is I feel like there's only little parts of my body. Like I can feel my heels on the floor. I can feel my calves on the floor. I can feel my butt on the floor and my mid back. But it feels like it's not smooth enough for me. It feels I don't know. It's not comfortable. But I'm going to breathe. I'm going to inhale. That was an exhale. Maybe I get goofy when I'm frustrated, but here it goes. I'm going to inhale now. And exhale. And I feel some tension leave right as I exhale. I'm going to do it again. And my body wants to shake a little bit. That's another thing that really helps me. Seems, I don't know, it's silly, but it really helps. And I yawn. That's releasing stuff. Sometimes not only do we get stuck in our bodies, but the emotion gets stuck in our bodies. And so moving our body allows the emotion to come out, either in yawning, laughing, tears, all those ways that we release the emotion out of us. That's what shaking does too. So a little rocking, a little shifting in my pelvis, Lengthen the vertebra in the back. A little arch, lengthening the vertebra in the front. I'm imagining I'm getting that big nice curve in my spine, and then the curve goes this way. A little yarn. And then I'm going to come back down and I feel flatter. So that is a little bit of what self-care looks like for me right now. I feel better, but I'm still going to go for that walk. I don't want to miss this gorgeous day. It's not extremely hot like yesterday. So if you're watching this in the replay, say hi. Let me know what self-care looked like for you while you were watching me. And I will be announcing at some point when I'm going to go live, when I go live every day. I'll probably do some more practice runs as well. So, thank you. Bye.